Hey friends, Christine Kominiak here from the Lifestyle Trailblazers, and today we're going to open your mind on how to overcome fear and uncertainty making videos so you can go from uncomfortable to a complete natural in just days.
It's great, life is great, life is good, life is beautiful. Now you're living out your dream with the hopes up high, your only limit is the sky.
So since you're here watching this video, I'm going to make a couple assumptions about you. One is that you understand the power of video marketing. You may not know everything about it, how it works and all that, but you get that there's something that happens when people are able to see you or your company, information about it online, and be able to use that to promote your business. On the other hand, there's probably something that's been holding you back from making those videos. Something related to some kind of fear or uncertainty with making videos. Maybe it's some mental blocks that you're having. Maybe it's technical challenges. And as you know from the very first video I created in this series, we're going to tackle each of those things so that in just a matter of days you can go from being uncomfortable to a complete natural at making videos to promote your business. So my friend, I want to make sure before we get into this that I have your permission to go deep with you, because if we don't tackle this issue we're going to talk about today and really get it out of your way, then everything I'm going to share going forward from here is really not going to matter. So if I have your permission, go ahead, keep watching this video and let's get into it. You may not know this about me yet, but years ago I got into doing public speaking. Now this was not something that I ever wanted or could have even imagined myself doing, but it was along the journey of trying to get over my tremendous fear of speaking in front of audiences that I learned something that's key that I believe will help you getting started on your journey to making videos to market your business. What I learned is that you can't help other people if you yourself are in the way. And so there I would be up in front of this group of people. I would be sweating. I would be trembling. My chin, it would take everything for me to not have it be quivering. I was so nervous about speaking in front of a group. But a major shift happened when I embraced this thing of realizing that there was no way that I could serve them well, that they would ever be able to get the message that I was trying to convey to them if I stopped worrying about myself and just focused on them. And having the information already in my mind, I knew it was up there, but it was when I started focusing on myself and how I appeared to them and what they thought about me that really tripped me up and caused these physical reactions to it. Maybe you can relate. Have you ever found yourself trying to do a video or just thinking about doing video gets you maybe a little bit queasy in the stomach, makes you think, oh no, that's not for me, I don't think I could ever do that? Well, I can tell you that's how I felt when I was up in front of these audiences. But if you can just, before you begin to do a video, remind yourself of why you're doing it. You are here to bring value into people's lives. Otherwise, what's the point of having your business? Obviously, you started it so that it would not just enrich your life, but that it would enrich other people's lives. So you have something of value to communicate with them, and the only way that they're going to receive that from you is if you get out of your own way and you focus on them. Now, I will say that this perspective helped me to a point. It wasn't until years later that I received a new perspective, and it was from a friend of mine who was up on stage who was so liked by the audience. He was loved by thousands of people, and he finally divulged what it was about himself that made other people just absolutely love him and stay loyal to him and follow him for years. And that is that, I myself, you, everyone out there who is watching this video, we all have our own insecurities, our own uncertainties, our own fears. The way that it was put to me years ago when I first heard about this was, we're all full of crap. Well, I'm actually giving you the PG version, but you get what I'm saying. No, we all go to the bathroom. We all have issues in our lives. We all have dysfunctional families. We all have our own stuff that we deal with. And the thing is that when you can reveal your true self to people, when you're not afraid and you put it out there, that's the kind of stuff that people relate to. Think about it. Think about with your friends. Why is the reason that they love you? They love you not in spite of, your issues. They love you because of your issues. And this is why your audience will love you. The reason why this friend of mine was so loved by audiences all around the world, thousands of people following him, was because he learned to just put himself out there. He shared the stuff that he had been going through or was going through. And the way that you have people resonate with that is that you may be going through it at this moment, but you're in the midst of overcoming it. And that is the kind of stuff that inspires people, and that is the kind of stuff that makes people relate to you. And they see you as a real person and someone who they can trust, because you're not holding back and you're not trying to make yourself out to be this perfect person. Now, I don't know about you, but the first time I saw myself on video, I was horrified. I thought, oh my gosh, listen to my voice. Look at the way that I look. My mouth looks so weird when I speak. All of these little silly, funny issues that I felt were going to hold me back and ever keep me from speaking to audiences. But here's the truth. People are going to either like you or not like you. This is what's going to happen. And for me, I've always been a person that I want people to love me. I don't know about you, but it feels good to have people love you, right? We don't like to have people not like us. Well, for me, I really was over the top with it. I wanted to make sure every person loved me. But one of my mentors told me one time that, Christine, you know what? It doesn't matter what you do or how you act or how you speak or how you look. There are going to be some people who just will never like you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And it's not even anything that you've done wrong. It can be something within themselves, something from their past. Maybe you remind them of someone. It really doesn't matter. There are always going to be people who do not like you and they don't resonate with you. On the flip side, the people who will love you, you've got to give them a chance to know the real you. If you're pretending to be someone that you're not, if you're not revealing your true self, then they don't ever get the chance to see the real you. And you will miss out on those people being able to connect with you, being able to relate with you and know you and come to love you. So don't ever feel like you have to be someone other than you are. And if, being a great business person or a marketer online is something that's new to you, it's not that you're faking that. We hear this saying, fake it till you make it. No, it's that you're seeing that you have within yourself the ability to rise up, to grow, to overcome. And sharing with people that you are in the middle of this process is one of the easiest ways that you can disable this fear and this uncertainty of what you're doing. Now, if you've ever done any kind of work based on overcoming fears, then you know this. When you speak of what your fear is or what you're uncertain about, have you ever been venting to a friend or a family member, someone that you can confide or trust in, and you speak it, and it's almost like as soon as you get it out, it loses that power and that daunting feeling over you. And so one of the things I want to do is challenge you to make a video, and you don't even have to go publish it online if you don't want to. We're just getting started here, so baby steps. You can go as far as you want on this, but make a video just coming out to share to the world wherever you happen to be on this journey with using video marketing for your business, and just share with the world what your intention is. Share with them what your fears and your uncertainty is. It's okay, because you know what? This is the beginning of your story. And this is huge. Don't miss this part. When you embrace your flaws, your newness, your growth to other people, they get to see your journey. They get to see where you started from to where you're at now and where you're going to be in the future as you continue on this journey. I want your video to not even be perfect. I'm giving you permission, and you can give yourself permission to be imperfect, because where you're at right now on your journey, your story, where you're at right now is absolutely perfect. It is the foundation. It is the starting point for this new beginning for you. And you want others to see where you went or where you came from to where you are going. No one ever watched a movie. No one ever read a book. No one ever liked a story that it was just perfect the whole time. There was no struggle. There was no overcoming. People love movies, they love good stories because there is some kind of fall, or there's some kind of obstacle, there's some kind of challenge, and then there's a rise, there's a pull through. We love to see people overcome. So don't hide your flaws, don't hide who you are. Put yourself out there and let people see the real you. And even if it's awful, I'm going to say that's the best thing. Go with it. I can promise you that you will look back and you'll be so glad that you revealed where you were at this time. So I want to encourage you right after you get done watching this video to grab your phone, grab your camera, whatever is easiest, and shoot a quick video of yourself just speaking out to your audience. Let them know who you are. Let them know of your intention with making these videos and this journey that you're on, and share with them your fears, your uncertainties right now, whatever may be going on within you, things that may have held you back up to this point for using videos to market your business. Share that with them, and if it takes you several tries, that's okay. You think that this video was done in one shot? I can promise you that it wasn't. And then after you've subscribed to the YouTube channel and connect with me on Facebook, I want to make sure that you catch the very next video where we're going to get you into a very comfortable rhythm of getting into making videos and using them to market your business. So be sure to not miss out on that by subscribing, connecting with me on Facebook, and I can't wait to get you going from feeling uncomfortable maybe right now to a complete natural at using video to market your business in just days. I'll see you on the next video.